Hello and welcome in our YouTube channel Metallurgical Facts. So in this video we will try to understand how to calculate the ASTM standard grain size number. So this topic is very important for GATE exam and we got request that students having problem in unit conversion in this type of problem, and also they don't know how examiners can make variation in this type of question. So today we will try to understand all the possible questions that may be asked from this topic, and all those variations through examples also we will see. Okay, so this is the ASTM standard grain size. ASTM means American Society for Testing and Materials. Okay, so this is the full form, only for the general purpose I told you this. And now this is the ASTM International. Formerly it was known as American Society for Testing and Materials. Okay, so now we will see how to calculate the ASTM standard grain size by example. So we have question that the ASTM grain size number of material which has 28 grains per square inch at magnification 75x. Okay, so we will see this question later on after understanding the concept of this question. Okay, so for now we will see the concept of this question. So I will tell you the formula and the possible changes and possible variations they can do during the examination. Okay, one of the WISAC RNL management practice session, I have already told you the formula, and you must have heard about this formula. This is very common formula. Where this is used for the calculation of ASTM grain size, m by 100 whole square multiplied by n to the power n minus n. Okay, so here m is equals to magnification. Okay, suppose if they will not give the magnification, we will take it as 1x every time. Okay, without magnifications we will not do any calculation. This is the first point we have to understand. So this capital N is equals to number of grains per square inch. Okay, so this is the, I am writing per square inch because this formula is for per square inch, and we can also change it in mm or also in centimeters. Okay, I will tell you how to change that things. Okay, and this small n is equals to ASTM grain size number. Okay, so these are the three things they will give in exam, and they will ask one thing from these from this formula. Okay, so we know this m is the magnification, this n is the number of grains per square inch, and this n is ASTM grain size number. So whatever the unit will be, we will change it in square per inch, or we will for taking this formula. Okay, so we will see how the variations one can do in the type of questions. Okay, so the first type of questions they may ask from this topic is they can ask that calculate the grains per square inch. Okay, so they can ask us grains per square inch. This is the first type of possible question they may ask. Okay, so this may be per square inch or per square also. This may be in so that is the unit conversion. Nothing to worry about those things. Okay, so the next type of question they can ask is area of one grain. Okay, so this is the next possible type of questions. And the third type of question that may be asked in the exam is average grain diameter. Okay, now we will see how to calculate these three by only by this formula. Okay, so whenever they will say calculate the number of grains per square inch, we will calculate this n value. So this n value will be number of grains per square inch. Okay, so we will get this n in per square inch per inch square. Okay, so whenever we will take reciprocal of 1 by this n value, we will get the area of one grain. Okay, area of one grain, because we can see also through the units. If we will reverse this n value, what we will get in inch square. Okay, so this is the area of one grain. So this area of one grain, how we can calculate this? 1 by n. 1 by n is basically area of one grain. How we can calculate the average grain diameter? For calculation of average grain diameter, there is a relation I am writing here. Suppose this is the average grain diameter d, so d is equals to 1 by under root of n. Okay, every formula you can verify with the units. Suppose this n unit is per square inch, so I will be putting this per square inch here, so I will get this d in inches. Okay, so this is the average grain diameter, which I will get in inch or which I will get in mm according to the questions. Okay, so these are the possible type of questions they can ask in exams. So this grains per square inch, everyone knows about this, but this area of 1 grain, people may not be familiar with these terms. And the next thing is average grain diameter, and this is the average grain diameter we also use in Hall pitch relation. If you have heard about the Hall pitch relation, so that is the average grain diameter, and we can relate this average grain diameter to the grains per square inch. So if we will able to calculate this n value, we will able to calculate all the possible things, all the possible questions from this equation only. Okay, so for this question, so these are the concepts I have told you. Okay, so the ASTM grain size number of material which has 28 grains per square inch at magnification 75x. Okay, so in this question m is 75 they have given. If they will not give, I will take 1x, and you have to also do the same. And the 28 grains per square inch means they have given 28 grains per square inch. Okay, so they have given this value. So one thing I forget, that this grains per square inch, if they will not give, if they will give this grains per square inch, then they can ask the ASTM grain size also. So this is the fourth possible questions they can ask from this type of question. So this is the grain size, they have given grain per square inch, per inch square. Okay, so we need to calculate the ASTM grain size. So we have to calculate this small n value. How we can calculate? M by 100 whole square multiplied by n to the power n minus 1. Okay, we will put these values. 75 by 100 multiplied by n is equals to the power n minus 1. This n value is also given, this is 28. So what we will do, we will write like that, to the power n minus 1 is equals to that will become in 75 sorry 15.75. Okay, so we will take the ln on in the both side. Okay, by taking the ln we can do this calculation, or suppose if we don't know, we can calculate. Suppose this is 15.75 is approximate 16, so we can take the calculation by that route also. So for the exact calculation we need to take ln. Okay, so after the calculation what we will get, we will get n minus 1 is equals to 3 point something 977. Okay, so this is approximate 4, so we can say that this n value will be 3.77 plus 1, that will be equals to 5. Okay, so for this question answer is 5, that is C part is correct for this question. Okay, so they have asked the ASTM grain size in this question, so I have calculated this small n value. So this is how the calculation is done for this question. Okay, so if they will ask the grains per sorry area of 1 grain, so how we will calculate? We will able to calculate by taking the reciprocal of this n value. So we will take 1 by n, means 1 by 28. So this is the area of 1 grain. Okay, so suppose if they will ask in calculation in per mm square, what we will do, we will find the n value in, suppose this is 28 grains per square inch, and we need to change it in mm square. So we know this, 1 inch is equals to so 25.4 mm. Okay, so if we will calculate 1 inch square, this will come approx 645 mm square. So whenever we will be we will able to calculate in inch square, what we will do, we will divide this 28, we will divide this n value by 645 for changing it into the per mm square. Okay, so for changing in from per inch square to per mm square, what we do, we will divide that n value by 645. We will see this calculation in next question also. So for now the answer for this question is 5, that I have calculated by this route. So the next question is if ASTM grain size number 7 corresponds to the grain diameter 0.033 mm, ASTM 4 corresponds to the, so they are asking about the grain diameter. Okay, so corresponds to ASTM 4. Okay, so what we will do, I already told you how to calculate the grain diameter. We know this is the grain diameter or grain size. This is D is equals to under root of 1 by n. So if we will able to calculate this n value, we will easily solve this question. Okay, so this question was asked by one of the student on Instagram page, so that's why we have taken this question. And by this question we will learn many things. So suppose they are asking about ASTM number 4, so n value is 4 and m they did not give, so I will take it as 1x because our calculation is at 1x in case of magnification is not given. So what we will do, m by 100 whole square multiplied by n is equals to the power n minus 1. Okay, so we will put the values here and we will able to calculate this capital N value. So this capital N value will be 8 multiplied by 10 to the power 4, and this is in inch square. Okay, per inch square, but in question they are asking about mm. You can see in options also they are asking in mm, but we have in inches square. Okay, so I already told you that 1 inch is equals to 25.4 mm. So if we will calculate 1 inch square, that will be equals to 645 mm square. Okay, approximate, that is 64 645.16, but I am taking 645 just for remembering purpose, so that we can remember this value in exam. Okay, so they will not give the options that much close. Okay, so we can take it 645 also for, so this is in per inch square. So if we will change it in mm square, what we will do, we will divide this value by 645, and after dividing this will change in per mm square. Okay, and you can change any value, any unit, by knowing the values of that equivalent to the inches square. You can also change it in centimeter or meters also. Okay, so they will not ask in centimeter or meters, that is very very big unit. Okay, and grains are not that much long, so that they will calculate in mm or inches square, inches. Okay, so this is n value we will get in 124,031, and that is in per mm square. Okay, so we have calculated this n value, and we need to calculate the grain diameter. So grain diameter, we know d is equals to 1 by root n. Okay, so this d is equals to 1 by root n means 124.031. So this will come in mm. Okay, so this d is equals to basically 0.08, approximate 0.089 mm. Okay, so we will see the near about options for this question. So this B part is near to 0.089. So this is the correct answer for this question, and this is how we able to calculate this grain diameter. Okay, so I think now it is clear to you that how to calculate the grain diameter, how to calculate the area of one grain, and how to calculate the grains per square inch. Okay, so this formula is very important for this type of questions. You should remember these things, and you should also know how to change the unit conversion. Okay, so while doing the practice, you will do every time like this. Okay, as I did in previous part also, and I am doing here also. So in practice you will do like this, and in examination you can directly use this 645. Okay, for changing it in mm square. So this is how you will able to calculate the grain diameter. So these are the possible questions which may be asked from this type of question, this type of problems. Okay, so if you have any other type of problems, you can comment here, or you can send that problem in our Instagram page. Okay, through the message box. Okay, so these are the correct answer for this question is B part. Thank you guys for your attention. Hope you have learned something new in this video. I hope if you have any problem in this type of questions, you can directly message us on Instagram page. Also comment here and tell us about those questions. We will try to add those questions in our videos, in our upcoming videos. Thank you. Subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get notifications.